So obviously it's holiday time. So our question of the week is, what is your favorite holiday themed movie? Pretty simple. What gets you in the holiday spirit? I'm going to start with Ryan the Lion.
My favorite holiday movie has got to be A Christmas Story. It's a classic. I love this. It gets me in the holiday spirit. There are just so many good things that I will always remember from this movie. The kid getting his tongue stuck to the pole that, when I was younger, convinced a lot of kids to at least give it a shot. And it does always go poorly. It is a very accurate representation of that. And the lamp that the mother hates, the leg lamp, is a classic. When I see that in someone's window, I'm like, the holidays. The Red Ryder BB gun, like everything about that movie, it's just iconic. I think it's the movie that gets me in the holiday spirit.
And if you're lucky, they'll play it at least 50 times on TBS this year. So
absolutely. I'll catch it once. I catch it like once a year.
Quackert, how about you?
I mean, I have like 3 that I definitely watch every year and have to. Like, they will never get old.
Ooh, have to. Okay.
Yeah. I think my top 1, I would say, is Christmas Vacation. I've just watched it every year and I still crack up every year. I think it is so funny. And then the other 2 that I have to watch every year are The Grinch, the Jim Carrey Grinch.
Oh, okay. Live action.
Yeah, and the Santa Claus. I've watched that since I was so young. I just can never stop.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but you like all the Santa Clauses.
I like all the Santa Clauses. I wasn't going to say it because I feel like I have mentioned it before. They're all good. I watch them all every year. Every single one. They're all fantastic. Jack Frost, he's fine. I mean, obviously that's not the best one, but no, I have to watch them all every year. I'm falling behind. I've only watched Home Alone this year so far.
Well, I'm going to go next only because mine are also the same as Quackert's.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
No, it's great. I don't care. It's The Grinch, but it's not just the Jim Carrey one. Actually, I lean towards the cartoon. I like when they play the original cartoon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the song, when he sings that song, that's what does it for me. I'm like, all right. I think it's a great story. It makes me, it feels like the holidays. But also on my list is the original Santa Claus and Home Alone, were the 2 other ones, my honorable mentions. So
I even mentioned Home Alone. Sorry.
Yeah, Tim Allen turning into the Santa Claus is great. I don't want to steal Walter's, and I didn't want to get into this because this could be a question of the week topic by itself, but Die Hard doesn't get me in the Christmas spirit, but I know is it a Christmas movie? No.
I knew you were going to say it.
Yeah, Die Hard was on my list.
How did you know that's what I was going to say?
Was it?
Die Hard was on my list.
No, were you going to say that?
Yeah, how did you know?
So Walter, is it really Die Hard gets you in the Christmas spirit?
I mean, I don't really watch a lot of holiday movies, and I won't go out just to put it on a DVD or anything for Die Hard, but if it's on, there you go. And there's an issue if it's a Christmas movie or whatever the other side is, but I think it's a Christmas movie, so that was my pick.
Obviously, you said or whatever the other side is because that's not correct.
Whatever those other people think.
Those wrong people who think it's not a Christmas movie.
I mean, there isn't much argument to be made. If it's a movie that you enjoy around Christmas, then yeah, why not? It takes place around Christmas. That's the whole thing.
He wears a Santa hat, so...
They're having a holiday party.
Yeah.
There's plenty of movies you could probably classify as holiday-themed movies that aren't really Christmassy themed, so...
All the Harry Potters.
Oh yeah, they have, at least are there during the school year for the holidays, right?
Yeah, it's always a scene.
Yeah.
I feel like Christmas is the easiest thing to replicate visually. You immediately know what time of year it is when you see the snow or the tree or the holly or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
Scrooged was on my
Crazy
list.
Nights.
Oh, yeah, Scrooge. Well, the other thing that was on my list was A Christmas Carol, but there's so many versions. I think that's the movie that's been done more times than any movie ever, but
yeah,
that story I do like.
The Muppets A Christmas Carol?
That could be the number 1, actually.
I like that one a lot, actually.
That's good. That's how we answered the question of the week. Do you agree or disagree? What's your opinion? Comment and tell us how you'd answer this question. I can't believe you picked Die Hard.
I'm so happy.
I didn't know what else to pick.
It was on all three of our lists.
Home Alone was on my list too, but you guys both said that, so.